Welcome back to Everyday Self-Awareness. Today, I'm going to go over what I carry every day on my person. Now, this has nothing to do with what I carry in my backpack. That'll be another video. But we're going to go over my EDC for 2026. And actually, it's been my EDC for many, many years. Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing that I carry all the time, I have for decades. That's a little Swiss Army knife. And I like the tiny little ones that have a pair of tweezers, toothpick, a little knife, a pair of scissors, and a little Phillips screwdriver. That's it. I've got other things that I carry in my backpack daily that are bigger multi-tools, but I like to make sure this is on my person at all times. Attached to it is just a simple little beard comb for when I get sloppy with my eating habits. Make sure this stays clean. This is just a piece of rawhide leather that ties it together. I love having a piece of rawhide leather on me that I can use for multiple things. So that's the first thing. Next thing, a good quality knife. Now, you don't need to spend $200 to get a good quality knife. You don't even need to spend $100. But you do need a knife that carries a good edge on it, that has good edge retention, and it's something that's easy for you to sharpen. And the next little thing that I like to look in, I like to have for a knife, is something that I can open with one hand. I've got to be able to open it one hand and close it with one hand. Okay, that's big for me. This happens to be the Paramilitary 3 by Spyderco. I'm a big Spyderco fan for those couple of reasons I just talked about. Next thing, pepper spray. Now, this happens to be made by Palm. I'm not going to get into the reason right now why I carry Palm and the differences between gel, mist, and spray and all that stuff right now. But if you are serious about de-escalating, making sure that you don't have to go to physical skills in a self-defense situation, or God forbid, a knife or a gun or something along those lines, this would be this is what I would go to first. It has a 10 to 12 foot spray distance on it, and it's non-lethal, of course. So pepper spray. Next thing, a tactical pen. Something that I can take almost anywhere, and depending on the pen, I might not be able to get through TSA, but they make different pens for that. But something just like a flashlight that I can take anywhere. I can walk around, have it in my hand, but something that gives me a force multiplier in a self-defense situation. This particular one is made by Colonel Blades. I happen to like the thumb position. I like a big ramp here, or tail cap, if you would, that I can rest my thumb on to reinforce strikes if I had to go to that, go that way. So that's Colonel Blades right there. Okay, next thing. This is made by Olight. I have 2 flashlights on me at all times. I know that might sound strange, but I'm going to explain a little bit why I do that. And I'll probably cover that a little bit more in a different video, but this is an Olight mini clip. I really love how tiny, how lightweight it is. At night, I can slip it into my jacket, my shirt, if I need to carry it that way. And it's bright enough where if I put it in my hand, I can light up a room really well with it. So that's the Olight mini clip. The next flashlight I carry, and I've talked about this in other videos, is the Stream Wedge XT. Streamlight, Wedge XT. I love the simplicity of this light. It has a low mode, high mode. It's all on the tail cap. It's easy to use. You can't mess it up. It's lightweight. I can attach it to my hat. It's a fantastic everyday flashlight and a self-defense flashlight, in my opinion. Good. Okay, the last thing that I carry, and I don't take this one lightly. I train consistently, and I would suggest anybody that carries a handgun legally, make sure that you are training consistently with it, okay? You get the proper amount of training, you keep up with your training consistently. So here, let's make sure this gets cleared first. Magazine's out, nothing in there. We'll rack it a couple times just to make sure, so that's totally empty. This is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, okay? Really lightweight, very easy to carry. In my opinion, with the right ammunition, even though it's in a 380, for self-defense up close, this would get the job done. This would be a last resort, of course, and I'll talk about this more in other videos. So that's what I carry every day on me consistently. Now, there are some days or some weeks, there might be something extra that I have on me depending on what's going on. The flashlight might change maybe, but I've always got these things constantly on me, on my person at all times. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you've got any questions about what I carry, why I carry, please reach out to me. As always, I appreciate your time. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.